Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for serious tarot people. This is the tarot reading that focuses on manifesting the single most powerful gift that any human being has. Why? Because you use your imagination. You create the pictures, the sounds, the feeling in your head. You create. That's powerful juju. And it's especially powerful when you take a look at the astrology ahead for the next year or two. If you look and you know anything about astrology, we can't predict singular events very accurately with astrology. I've done astrology for over 50 years, tarot for over 20. And the difference between the two is tarot talks about potential. Astrology talks about cycles. There's nothing satanic about it. I mean, you can make it that way if you want to, if you're an idiot. But it's just knowing cycles. It's knowing when the weekend is coming up next. When the next holiday in the United States is coming up next. When Thanksgiving is coming. You just know the cycles. You know what's going on. That's not predicting, that's just being aware. And it's extremely helpful and extremely powerful. And the astrology says the next year, year and a half, maybe two. Maybe even longer. It's going to be an ass kicker. You think it's been tough now? Hoo, 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 hoo. The people who want to control everything about your life are very scared because they're seeing people around the world rising up. Not in an ultra kind of orchestrated way, but it's more organic, spontaneous. But I think at some point it's going to come together as a single unit. When that happens, it's all over for the people who want you to have nothing and be happy. And so in the next year, year and a half, 2 years, they're going to be cranking it up super hard. Expect the unexpected, don't get freaked. And that's why the idea of manifesting is so important. Now, there's a caveat here as well. We're told in life, well, you can be anything you want to be. That implies you can be rich, you can be good looking, you can be famous, you can be whatever you want to be. Not true. Not true. You can look to numerology, you can look to astrology, north node, moon, ascendant, planetary house structures. And you can get a pretty good idea between those two things in terms of really where you fit. If you're at all unsure, we were not all meant to be the same. God, that would be so boring. And if you take a look at a jigsaw puzzle, all the parts, all the pieces, they're different. But you put them together, pretty nice picture, hopefully. And that's the same thing here, and that's where the power of tarot. You are manifesting. You are taking the power of your imagination, which is huge, and formulating a plan, a vision for yourself. And I suggest, after many, many, many years of experience on this planet, follow your life destiny. Don't do something just because somebody else tells you. The odds are they're manipulating you. Find out what the numerology, the astrology, whatever. What is your life destiny? What resonates with you? And go with that. And find peace and joy in that. And that takes us to our reading for today. 5 cards as usual. No other extraneous things going on. It's boring. I'm not wanting you to look at it. I'm wanting you to listen to the message. Listen to the explanation of the frequency of those 5 cards. See if they fit you at all. If it's just a little bit, okay, kind of feed it a little bit. If it's a whole lot, get on board. Run. I do this every day, 365. So if it doesn't catch you today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, next month, next year, it'll catch. You can't get everybody all the time. And any astrologer or tarot reader who tells you, well, you know, this applies to everybody. No, it doesn't. You'd be lucky if it applies to 10%. But that's okay. You still have the energy, the frequency, the message to get out there. And that's what I do every day for you. My job is to inspire you, however that fits. So here are the 5 cards. The middle card is the Oracle card. This is the one that will kind of overshadows everything. It kind of gives you a feeling of what the reading is about. And today it's happy, happy. I would prefer that you went for joy, joy. Happy is nice, it feels good, but it's shallow. You can be happy now and in 6 hours be unhappy, and 6 hours later be happy again. Joy is something that stays with you. It's much deeper than happiness. So while the card is nice and very, very pleasant, and please go for happy, happy, but dig a little bit deeper. Number up in the right-hand corner is 26. 2 is a decision. 6 is giving us an opportunity to find stability, harmony. And the 2 and 8, or 2 and 6 equal 8. That is manifesting. So what you're looking to do is change something in your world about you. That's the best place to start. Not looking at somebody else, something else. Look at you. Make the changes there. And you can find happy, happy, or joy, joy. The meme for today is a really good one. It says, if you always think your happiness is somewhere else, it's never going to be where you are. It's over there. Oh, it's over there. Well, I'll be happy with this person. Oh, they'll take care of it. No, they won't. You still got the battle that you carry on by yourself. It's one of the things about relationships these days, and I would say most especially women, to a lesser degree men, but women are looking for men to solve all their problems. In fact, people in general, give me one answer and fix everything. There is no such thing. That's not life. Life can be something glorious and phenomenal, or it can be a shithole. And usually it's a combination. And it doesn't matter how rich you are, by the way. The richest people still have to carry on their journey by themselves. And so they go through the same heartbreak and heartache and joy and happiness that we go through. Yeah, the money may help take away some of the sting, but it doesn't take away the pain. So we're looking for happy, happy, or as I prefer, joy, joy. Let's get to the first card all the way to the left, 5 of Wands. Wands are positivity, enjoyment, fulfillment, literally kind of a manifesting, right? It's giving you a chance to plug into your life, not just watch your life on a screen go by, but actually get in the screen, if you will. Get on the field, play the game. It's your life. You don't get another one. Well, maybe you do, but for the time being, work with the one you got. And the 5 of Wands says, stop the bickering. Stop all the bullshit battles and squabbles and stuff. They're doing a lot of that to us, and a lot of people are buying in, so we're dividing up all over the place. And they want that. The people who want to take over the world want us to bicker among ourselves, because then we're divided. When we're divided, we're weak. That's why I say the next 2 years, woo, baby. Next card over is the reverse of the Queen, or the King of Wands. The King of Wands is leadership, innovation. He's a risk taker. But he's looking for tangible results. And because it's in reverse, you are thinking, okay, I'm going to stop the bickering, but what am I going to go to? I have to have something to fill up my time. I can't just wander in the desert. Well, maybe sometimes that's an important thing to do. But the King of Wands says, no. Be a leader. Innovate your life. Change your life. Take a risk. You see, we're not taking risks. You see where they've gotten you. Remember, if you always think your happiness is somewhere else or with somebody else, it's never where you are. Next card, very important card. It's the Hangman. Hangman card says, hey, why don't you just flip the script? Let go of something in your life that you really have been uncomfortable with, but you held on because there was a sense of familiarity, security, something. Get a new perspective. Let whatever is holding you back go. Take a chance. Remember, we were talking about that King of Wands. Innovation, risk-taking. And the final card is the 2 of Wands. 2s always are a decision. 2 of Wands is, okay, What do you want your world to be? What do you want to be? And it's not just material things. If you're looking for a new car, you're looking for a new home, you're looking for a better job, you're looking at more money, you're looking at nothing. Nothing. What you have to do is look deeply. Remember we were talking about happy, and I said go for joy, joy? What you're really looking for is the shadow of your smile. That was a movie, I think, song, certainly, years and years and years and years and years ago. But what I mean by shadow of your smile is have that joy in your life act like an umbrella and just cover everything that you do in your life. Step forward. You deserve better if you realize happiness, joy, joy, begins with you. So reading for today, back again tomorrow with another. Between now and the next time you and I do tarot together, peace and blessings.